Alright, little need to do my little tiny drawing because that's the only thing that I should. Hello YouTube, hello Facebook, hello the world overall. My name is Morgan Gavin and I'm here joined by my buddy gal, Callie94, otherwise known as Amy.
Hey.
Hi. As well as Guru, who was the only other person out of the three that we invited who decided to join us.
Oh, dude.
Hey. Also, go ahead and plug your channel.
Oh, it's a Guru. It's like I know it's gonna it's not big enough to really be seen. Like if you search it up, so you kind of got to like go into your little filters, and you got to do channels.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to scroll a little bit, and it's a little, like the profile icon, it's a little dude with a Galaxy hoodie on. So, yeah. There's a little bit of work, but once you guys find it, it's going to be you're going to have a lot of giggles.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. And Amy's just started her YouTubing, so she'll eventually get content up there, and whatever she uploads is going to be amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And what kind of content do you do? Is it commentary? Is it gaming? Is it vlogs? Is it challenges?
Well, so far I've gone, I wouldn't say I'm mimicking Filthy Frank and the iDubbbz kind of videos, but I definitely have that real world style.
Ah, okay. So it's kind of a adventure commentary kind of deal.
Yes, it's kind of like No Fuckers, almost.
Yeah.
So it can vary from being on the internet, but I tend to go outside more.
Ah.
For my videos.
All right.
Almost like a Brendan Rodgers kind of sort of thing as well.
Sweet. Also, hello, Jack Plays. How's it going? Also, second person that's watching this. Anyways, on to the main topic. We talkers about stalkers. Oh, sorry for the baby talk term, but sorry, the term is down there because that I have to point at the bottom of the screen because the text and the description and literally everything else appears below the video. So I'm kind of being meta and breaking the fourth wall, even though I'm in your internet, humping your data bits. Oh, gigabyte. Dude, Dana Kirby fucking rocks. Straight white male, 60. Awesome that he does. Anyways, we are talking about, talkers about stalkers, because we've all had that, every single one of us, where we're just going, minding our own business, and all of a sudden we're like, do, and all of a sudden there's this creepy guy or gal behind you, hair matted to the side of the face like they attempted to do a pompadour, but there was a massive wind fan and just lots of hairspray, and then they're like, hey, I love you, bear my sweat babies, and then, you're like, no, but they wouldn't leave you alone. And you might have been forced to bear their sweat babies. Also, Jack Plays was drunk and he was forced to watch Dana Carvey, straight white male, 60. Netflix, but
damn.
Yeah. So,
that's kind of scary. I mean, I don't know. I think, the way you acted and spoke with that fucking paragraph is scarier than a stalker.
How so?
You frightened me with your analogies.
Yeah, I exaggerate. It's not
I mean, you could write Sherlock Holmes books.
Yeah, I do write books.
Yeah, that's one he likes to write. That's one of his favorite things to do.
Yeah. I actually posted links to my newest books, The Wrath of Puppy Monkey Baby, which I released in May. It's going for $5 $138 on Amazon for a physical copy and 99 cents for a Kindle version.
Nice.
All right. And my newest one, which I just released this morning, called The Debate of Faction. It's a mixture between high school debate and Pacific Rim. So it's only like 79 pages or something like that, but it's all good. So Amy and I have a mutual friend who we will name Rainbow Dash. He knows who he is, and his hair should feel ashamed of itself. Who, after a particularly bad, after a particularly bad breakup, he became increasingly aggressive towards her. And correct me if I'm wrong on this, Ames, but at first it was just general, attitude, and then it became a little bit more aggressive until the levee broke one day when all three of us were actually hanging out, and he kept on trying to hijack where we were going and was complaining all the time, and he just got ticked off to the point where he messed with her hair at first, and I told him to knock that shit off, and then he actively tried to smack her, which I stopped that shit. And ever since then, he's been she's distanced herself from him, but he just hasn't gotten the point. So Guru here was telling us one of the ways to counteract the stalking is to do the stalking, kind of a reverse stalking, like a Mirror Master version of stalking. I'm just gonna do 2 more jokes about stalking. French toast peanut butter. That's it. But go on.
Well, to me, if someone intimidates you, you intimidate them back, unless you're like a weak person who cannot handle intimidating them and getting into like a fight, like an altercation. So, there's that's why a lot of people, like, when they go to fucking bars and stuff and the bouncer won't let them in, they have their friends to jump the bouncer, which I do not suggest this. This is actually a very thing that is slowly spreading across America in teenagers. But so like if you do end up in an altercation, it's better to have friends with you. Like, perhaps if you get like a gang of your friends to stalk said stalker, that would intimidate that stalker to leave you alone. Possibly. I'm not a psychologist. This is just my hypothesis.
Well, speaking about psychology and Ames, do you want to chip in here and explain like what's been going on with this guy?
Yeah, every time I tell him to stop, leave me alone, he wouldn't, so I blocked his number, and he keeps calling my family's phones.
Does he live in your area?
Yeah.
So he's not an online personality.
No, they've since childhood, and they started off as really, really great friends until this whole downfall.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And,
so you know where he lives?
Yep.
You can just say that. He might, like, back off.
Nope.
And then you can, like, arm yourself.
Well...
I mean, you're in America, right?
Yes, we're in America.
Nice.
Yes.
So, like, you could, like, arm yourself, I guess, and if, like... I don't know. I don't suggest, like, attacking him. I'm just saying, like, it's better safe than sorry.
Yeah. I just see what you're saying.
Yeah. But please continue. Ames.
Well, so when it comes to that kind of like behavior, it's definitely like roommates are good. Mm-hmm. You know, in Pakistan, a lot of like transgender people and like gay people were like getting murdered. So a lot of them like tended to become like roommates. They'd bunk up with each other because, like, you know, transgender people are on Grindr and Tinder. Well, they use Tinder a lot more there because a lot of serial killers, Muslim serial killers, and like Taliban and Mujahideen, Al Qaeda members, and so on, will use that to go to, like, they'll use Grindr to go to like a gay person's house and then murder them. So that's why a lot of gay people in Pakistan have been like becoming roommates with each other to prevent this kind of altercation for when they try and have sex with people. Because, you know, they can get violent when they state that they are a man. Well, I mean, like, they're not a man, but, like, obviously mentally they're female, but physically they're still somewhat a man.
Yeah. We get that.
Yeah. So
this guy,
I'm actually friends with a transgender.
Oh, that's cool. Me as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, roommates are good.
Mm-hmm.
Arming yourself is good. You can even just like use a knife, or not even a knife. You could like fucking I have a kukri.
No. We like that word. Stick with it. Kukri.
Right.
But go on.
But yeah, it's just, I mean, that's all you really can do is like wait it out. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's like okay to the point that he will like stop harassing you, but I mean, it doesn't really seem like that bad. You know, he's not following you or anything.
He pops over to her house almost every day. Something like that.
Oh, well, that's a little bit disturbing.
Yeah. It's
hopefully. Well, if he's doing that, then yeah, arm yourself.
Well, the thing is, like,
so then he lets me a long message saying he's gonna kill himself if I don't talk.
Oh, fucking A.
But he never does. And the last time that this popped up, her mother drove over there to check on him, and he was surprised that she called him out on it, and Ames just tore his ass a new one.
Well, if you like find someone like that he could like love, you know,
he
like,
is
find
an
someone
abusive,
for him, then you won't have to deal with him. What?
He is a emotionally unstable man, and
you can still like get him someone that can like care for him and like give him the attention that he needs.
True. Maybe we could sign him up for Grindr.
Fucking really.
I would do e-honey.
Yep. Get him matched with a pro wrestler.
Oh shit.
How about like fucking? There was this one like ad that I was seeing. It was like sexually active farmers. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. But
oh damn. Most of the farmers I know are fucking lesbian. Like they're like hick lesbians that like shaved head, super strong, but they look like a fucking like a Humpty Dumpty.
Would you, yeah, this would be under educational, I guess.
Fucking man.
Well, I'm trying to get.
Are you going on live me now or something?
We've been streaming for about 15 minutes. Yeah, that's why I did that whole hello YouTube thing. Also, Jack Plays says, I don't know about all that, but I can understand you would have that option. In reply to Guru's comments about arming yourself and getting a roommate and all that.
I mean, getting a roommate is like a little bit out there because it's just like a temporary thing. But I would suggest like pepper spray or some shit like that. You know.
Yeah. So
And I'm not saying like a fucking handgun. I mean, if you want to take it to that level, then be my guest. But I'm talking more about like something that if he gets into your home and like tries to fucking attack you, you can easily like just subdue him.
Mm-hmm.
Like taser at your bedside is always good.
I was just thinking that just now.
Yeah. Well, he might come into your house with a weapon, so it's like it's always good to have a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Like, my personal on the whole Tinder killing stuff. Yeah, that's weird. My personal experience, because Amy knows this, I talked about it on occasion. Almost anytime I got depressed or angry about something or other. I had a crush on this one chick that I went to class with, way back when, and I was, intimidated to approach her and get the rejection. Max, shut the fuck up! God damn it, every single fucking time. Go to sleep. God damn it! Fucking animals. Anyways, so instead of like approaching her and asking her if she wanted to go out and get rejection over with, I kind of held back a bit, and I thought, okay, well, maybe now I'll do it, or maybe now, and it never got to that point. Because guys, anyone really, no matter their gender or sexuality or state of trans, I'm just going to call it a state of trans because that's whatever it is. We're intimidated to approach someone that we like out of fear of both rejection and accusation that we might do something to them. And so weeks went by, and then I discovered MySpace, and then luckily it was contained to just writing blogs about how I felt and everything else and anything else that was on my mind. Like you were saying earlier, fucking fly. This house is against any intelligent thought I have. And my cat is sleeping in the litter box. And, oh, I completely forgot about this. Max, I will fucking smack you with this melted lollipop. Okay. So, long story short, it got to the point where the administrators of the campus had to get involved. And they're like, do you realize this is happening with this? I'm like, yeah, I do. And I don't want to deal with this anymore. You think I enjoy this? You think I want this? No, I don't. I just want to burn my way through these emotions as fast as humanly possible and move on with my life. Because, I love her. And then blah, 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 blah. So, long story short, I ended up getting out of that situation before it got any worse, and I'm like one of the lucky ones. However, with Daniel though, and you have to understand that he's fuck it, we've gone this far. that he had some problems at birth, which caused him to more or less become just aggressive, unstable. The underdog, and Jack Plays says, like, I've never heard about people going through Tinder for hate crimes. It's a bit fucked up thinking about people going that far to hate someone, but I'm sure there are.
Oh, well, it's Pakistan, you know, it's like a third world country.
Yeah.
And they've been given, it's like a first world country with third world values. So, like, it's not like Indonesia, because Indonesia has Tinder and other things like that, but it's more accepting of gay people compared to Pakistan. Because, like, Pakistan has evolved through war and oppression, other very messed up things like that. It's very backwards. Just as, so, like, it's like if I gave Tinder to, or like, it's like if I gave Grindr to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, you know, there'd be tons of hate crimes, because it gives you, like, it's like an app for targets. It's like an app that tells you who's gay in your neighborhood, so it's like you can easily use that as a target, you know, like as like a list of people to murder.
Yeah.
If you are an extremist Christian, Muslim, or Jew.
Yeah. All right, we're trying to keep this on topic here, so yeah. But that's an important topic for another stream as well. Oh god, I need to switch hats because that fucking light bulb is burning my eyes. Okay, sure, they're allowed that, but there weren't. Jack Plays, we're trying to keep it on topic of the title.
How many people are in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat, or even leave it in the comments below. So because
wait, how many viewers?
We're just up to 1, but the hits don't come until like after the stream is over with. So
right.
That's how I make my views, Derv.
Those sleep streams are fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Those are like
weird as fuck.
It's like, why?
Because
they're so unnecessary.
People like to watch other people sleep for some stupid reason.
So it's like an artistic project?
Not really. It's more or less like exploring a genre of video that hasn't had that much exposure.
Alright.
Yeah, but
about the Tinder thing, I do have Tinder too. God.
Yeah, so do I. It's the most useless fucking app in the world. Like, I swipe and I swipe and I swipe, and the one person that replies to my swipe, I end up accidentally deleting the message, and you're like, fuck. Also, hello, Athletic Gamer 5000, what up?
I want to see you. Wait, do you like post like your face on Tinder?
Yes, I post my face on Tinder. That's kind of the point.
I mean, I've been trying to see, like, if people consider me as hot. So, but like, there's no fucking like websites that like properly like rate you, like where actual people rate you.
Bamboo and Tinder, I have both of them.
Yeah, I have Badoo as well, and that is equally a useless fucking website for me.
Not for me, actually.
Okay. Tinder, Grindr. What else did we... Dating apps. Useless. Fuck. Wait, no, I don't want to put useless and then fucking as separate tags.
I use Clover the most. It's a good app.
Okay. She knows I like her, and she's constantly going, "Hey, would you like how would you like this person or this person? I'm like, yeah, but you're right there. You're right there.
You're talking?
Huh? No, I'm not. I'm not a. We're friends. We are really, really good friends, and
Okay.
yeah, despite my attempts to leave the friend zone, or fuck it, yeah, fuck yeah, damn it, fuck yeah. No, we're just. She loves toying with me. She is extremely adorable, but she's like, ha ha ha.
Conclusion.
Yeah. Conclusion. Dating apps are useless, and I think I got permabanned from OKC like 7 years ago because I just downloaded it again and installed it, and I made a profile with a new address, and within a millisecond of it accepting my profile, there was a second message that followed it. I'm sorry, but you've been banned again.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, okay, Cupid. They can always be happy challenge again. Always be happy. I'm always happy. I'm always happy. Amy knows this. I'm always happy. Unless it comes to Daniel, then my fists are always happy to meet his face. Really, really hard. Alright, so this... Fuck. What the hell were we talking about? Dating apps.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright.
I'm
Alright.
gonna mute myself.
Alright, no problem. We also talk about dating apps. Useless dating apps. Friendships gone bad. And other stuff I'm too lazy to fucking list.
I'm too lazy to fucking list. Okay, dude.
There is a fucking list, but I'm not a part of it. Oh, yeah. All the good things and the bad things we can be. Let's talk about Rex.
Oh god, do not do that. You're making me want to go watch Pitch Perfect right now. But,
I was talking about Jurassic Park.
no, I know, but the way you're singing that reminds me of Pitch Perfect.
Ah, yeah. We talk about a bunch of shit. Alright. Let's see if we can add more people to this chat.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, bringing more people into it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We're gonna add all the online people, so... Ah. Alright, so... Becca? Not the Becca you know.
I know, it's gonna be like, what the heck, she has one of those?
Alright, we got... Alright. Clearly, Max. Where are these people? Where are these people? Well, I gotta go later. It's late. Pornhub has a Discord.
What the
I guess you could say we're really getting lucky, just not with each other. All right. La 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 la. Alright. And those are all the online people. La 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 la. Okay. Add 6 members. Okay, boop.
Yeah, that scared me.
Yeah, it happens. Dude, at 5 members. Alright, here we go. We are adding more people. So, this is going to be beautiful. Hello.
What's happening?
Not much. We're talking about stalkers and various other bullshit. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yes. So, have you had experience with... Hello, new person. So, have you personally had experience with people that have been a little bit more clingy? Hello.
Hello.
I can't exactly name, but I think I have.
Ah, alright. I don't think I have you muted. No, I do. Oh, shit, hold on. Hello! Oh, shit. Alright. Who the hell? Okay, you, my friend, you should be able to, like, talk. Because I don't have you muted at all.
What is going on right now?
I have no... Okay. Only 3 may talk, the rest of your volumes may be lowered. So yeah. So, you were saying?
Who was?
You were?
Oh yeah. I said I have had I can't exactly name one, but I think I have once. I've dealt with my fair share of assholes, that's for sure, though.
We're dealing with an asshole. Not you, someone else, by the name of Daniel. Not King, but we nicknamed him Rainbow Dash because his little front ponytail thing was just... It had colored shit.
Right. Where are you dealing with him? Like, what, is it in the server, or what?
Oh no, like in real life. He's been stalking Ames.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's harmless at the moment. He's like a level 1 stalker. Just like the phone calls and texts and all that.
You need to be careful because that level can increase.
Yeah. He's gradually getting into that. Okay.
I told him he needs help,
Oh,
but...
Well, you already, tried to kindly tell him to go away multiple times?
Yes.
I say, if you hit that point, you just file a restraining order against him.
Yeah.
If he legally tries after that, then it's the police, so that'd be jail time for him.
Yep.
He also tries to call my family's phone to see how I'm doing because I won't talk to him.
I'd say, if you can, block his number and then, try to file a restraining order. That'd probably be the best route.
Yeah. That's what I've told her as well.
And have you gone through with it?
I blocked his number, but he somehow keeps calling me from a different phone.
I just block all the multiple phones he has. He's gonna run out eventually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what's your plan then? Is it just gonna be restraining order and then it'll be in there?
Yeah. That's my plan.
So, well, it seems like a pretty easy fix by then, but I hope everything goes okay, because, stalking, that's something that, it takes a bit to recover from.
Yeah.
Exactly. And all of this happened ever since his first girlfriend broke up with him.
Yeah, he's love struck. That does that to a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Guys are a lot worse at handling emotion than girls. I'll say that.
Yeah, we're taught from a young age that we can't show our emotions because it would mean that we're weak. That way of going about things is slowly changing, but it's not happening fast enough to where we...
That's true.
Yeah, where we can, like, absorb the trauma. Unless the breakup was something of a particularly bad nature where it just breaks off all emotional connection to the girl or guy that they were dating, then we're kind of fucked.
The thing is, yeah, at this point you probably would have to take legal action. And again, the thing, and just like Morgan said, the thing with the guys is that they're supposed to be taught, they're supposed to be like emotionless basically, so to break them out of that, it'd be like difficult because like I guess it's gradually getting better, but it isn't. So it's like even though guys act like they're better handling emotion, they're not. They're probably like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot more guy stalkers and like, you know, a lot more guys doing like crummy things like that.
Yeah. But
yeah, I hope we get everything solved.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, I guess you can start. I guess we can, you know, start discussing again if you have any more issues.
Another one of the issues is that before it got to this point, and I witnessed this firsthand, because all three of us live in the same city, just a little bit spread out, is that he would try to direct where we would walk, how long we would stay there, try to make excuses why we couldn't go into a certain place, and then when we just left his ass outside. He's like, I can't go into Kmart because I worked there and then they fired me and then they don't allow me to come back in. I'm like, well, we're not you, so we're just hang out here and, you know.
Oh, so you hang out with him?
Yeah, before all this went down.
You used to?
Yeah. I actually met Amy through him a couple of years ago.
So it's like kind of like a friend gone rogue kind of thing?
Yeah.
You can tell him the story about what he used to do to me.
Oh.
Right in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
I can handle it.
Okay. Well, it started gradually. He would become just... After the breakup with his gal, and he was born a alcohol baby, so that kind of... he's already screwed up a little bit in the head. But, you know, that's more biology and not... God fucking damn it, dog. I'm trying to make a fucking point. You always have to fucking bark. Every single fucking time. It's not the cats meowing, it's the goddamn dog. If it's not the dog, it's something else. If it's not... Oh, wait, there. Yay. Dance. Music. Play the fuck.
Calm down, Morgan.
I am calm. I am beautiful. I am a precious snowflake in the hell!
You were saying?
Alright, I'm good. This is a really happy song to be talking to this about this bullshit in. Okay. As I was saying, he was born in alcohol baby. Or, yeah, you know what that means, right? It's like there's a whole shitload wrong with him. He's got emotional imbalance and he has to take medication.
Yeah.
And when I met him, he was just... He would talk like this, you know? Like, hey, man, we should we should hang out sometime, and I'll introduce you to my friends and everything like that. And he dressed in dark clothing, he still lives with his folks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. His brother is a little bit better off than him. He's not emotionally supercharged, I guess the word would be. Hold on, I gotta check. Alright.
So he's a corkscrew, basically.
Yeah, he's a corkscrew, and at the Halloween party, he would get insanely jealous that the spotlight wasn't on him. He'd stomp out of the room, make a big scene about it, and cause everyone else at the party to feel like, their fault that this happened.
Yeah, and then I've told Bessa that he has to have feelings for her, and
Yeah.
that's...
So he's a drama queen, too.
Yeah, they're not a really good drama queen, just...
He's worse than a girl, let's just put it that way.
Basically, he's PMS, and he's the physical manifestation of PMS gone Super Saiyan God, Super Bitch. Yeah. So he, make advances on Amy, unwanted ones, because he is just a creepy looking motherfucker. He'd at one point he almost forced himself on Amy through a kiss, and she just smacked the other shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then more recently, he tried smacking her upside the back of the head.
Sounds like somebody you guys should have cut off long before.
Yeah. But the thing was, and I recognized the signs right off the bat, and I talked to Amy about this. And again, I'm not flamethrowing here, I'm just, stating the facts. So, it's all good. This is a friendly, warm environment with occasional bouts of me sitting on my fucking balls, because apparently at 32 they drop to your ankles. But I told her, are you sure this is the guy you want to hang out with? Because, she's a very, very loving person. She, wants to see the best in everyone. And, that's a very admirable quality. But this guy he's a manipulating sack of shit. And if he had his way, he would have been a manipulating rapist sack of shit. Because that just, when she told me about it, I was pissed. I was just beyond words pissed.
Oh, tell him what he said about you, too.
Oh, yeah. He's, I think it was last week or the week before, we met up to go to Starbucks, so that way I could help her out with her story that she's just getting started writing. It's very cool. And I gave her one of those trinket diamonds, because you know what, I like her and I'm flirting with her. And she showed me hey, Daniel's been leaving me all these messages and everything. So we went through a couple of them, and she's like, they get progressively more crazy. And I'm like, really? How much more crazy? It got to the point where he was like, hey, I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to call me. We need to talk about this right now. I need to know what's going on with you and everything else. Call me. You don't have a choice in this matter. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to call him. And I did. From her phone. And I was like, hey, Daniel, this is Amy. I have a sore throat and I can't really talk. But you really need to leave her the fuck alone, man. You're scaring her, you're pissing off me, and if you're not careful, her dad is going to take his company truck, which he's worked with for a good number of years, and run your ass over like it was just a fart in a hurricane. So, you know.
Sounds like you handled them well.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, and then he has another voicemail.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you meant for Morgan to be there or make the call, but you need to call me. You need to handle this. I'm like, and she's like, no. I'm like, all right. So, if this continues, I'm about to take the rake that we use for scooping horse shit, and I'm about to like smack him around with it a couple of times.
The thing is, if I were you, Morgan, I'd just tell him, like, get both of you to just say to him, you're a piece of shit and go to hell. Leave us alone. And then after that, just go through everything else.
Yeah. And that's essentially what we've both done. We've told this guy, leave her alone. You're not making the situation any better. If you hadn't acted like a complete asshole, if you hadn't done what you did in such an abusive way, we might still be friends. If you didn't go off the deep end so much, we might still have a friendship. But since you did all these actions, these are the consequences of those actions. You need help. You need to get help, and you need to leave Amy alone. It's plain and simple.
The thing is, that's exactly what you should say. Remember that, and exactly what you should say to him.
Yeah.
Just to his face.
Yeah.
And after that, if he still continues after that, even in the slightest, just bring up the restraining order.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you have guys. I don't know. I've dealt with assholes before, but this is a new case for me.
Yeah.
Because most of the stuff I do is online.
Mm-hmm.
He used to get so jealous of Morgan that he would hit me.
Yeah, that's an easy phone call to the,
Yeah.
I told him I am going to tell your mom what you said to me, and you're gonna get help. And he's like, you wouldn't dare.
Yeah. The thing is, Amy, now that you guys are adults, what he did was essentially assault and batter you, even if it was a single time. Or was it multiple times that he would do this?
He can get a good couple years behind bars for that.
Yeah.
So I think the best route is just to report it to the police, file a restraining order, tell them to fuck off, and then, I guess your problem will be over by then.
Yeah. Sure.
Sounds like the best route.
Yeah.
Well, I hope all that gets solved.
Yeah. So, can we talk about a happier topic for a second?
Sure. Sure.
All right, let's do two topic songs because Amy has not. Well, she's watched me on Live Me and my YouTube channel do this, but she hasn't yet had the magical experience of participating herself. So,
What?
two topic songs. Oh man, you haven't. Have you heard the Hiroshima song?
I haven't heard much.
Ah, alright. Well, how it essentially works is you give me any two topics, no matter how fucked up, and I will make a song based on those two topics.
This sounds fun.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh wait, I just realized, actually, I'll talk to you guys later. I have to get back to the Discord.
Alright. Something going down?
Yeah, something's going down.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh shit, drama! We gotta talk about drama!
It's like yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Let us know. Let us know. Okay.
I'm sorry I cannot, but I hope you guys' issue gets solved.
Thank you very much.
All right, see ya.
Later, man. Thanks for the advice.
No problem.
All right. So yeah, that's one of the things, you know. And
It seems like everybody on Discord is really nice.
oh, they are. They're
Except for your friends are entities.
oh, they're good people. They're just, you know, messing around. But yeah, Daniel Hogue, if you're watching this, this is how, you know, Amy and I feel. This isn't a prank. This isn't a joke. This isn't, you know, something to take lightly. If you bother her anymore, if you call her anymore, if you even drop by the house, we're gonna go to the police. We're gonna tell them about every single thing that we talked about regarding your history, and we're either going to press charges against you for repeated assault, for sexual assault, for stalking, and for harassment, or we're going to go the simpler route of a restraining order. Granted, we're still going to get the restraining order, but we'd much rather that you completely and utterly stop the behavior, because you're not impressing anyone. You're not
Exactly.
yeah. And you know what? In addition, anytime that this kind of thing happens again, we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk about the text that you've been sending, the voicemails you've been leaving, the ways you've been harassing her family. We're gonna talk about all of it. And yeah, it might not seem fair, but then again, the way you've been going about things, Daniel, it's gotta stop. Now, you know me. I am a really friendly guy. I will do absolutely everything in my power to defuse a situation before it gets to this point. But you've raised the level to this point. You. Not Amy, not myself. You. And I'm sorry that it's gotten to this point. You were a really good friend. You broke Amy's heart. You broke it. And that's not acceptable. That's just not acceptable. Okay? It's not. Amy, anything you want to add?
I'd say just leave me alone. If you keep bugging me, we'll no longer be friends. And I won't hesitate to go to the police. Shit. I'm not gonna let you hurt my family anymore.
You heard it from her? Is there more? I mean...
Just he should leave Emily alone also.
Yeah.
Emily is getting harassed by him too.
He is?
Yeah.
So he's repeating the pattern with a different person.
Yep. And Emily's done with his bullshit too.
Fucking A. Dude, that's 2 strikes. How many more people?
One more.
Yeah.
You're like one more strike and you're out of here.
Well, he's already out. I mean, he's kind of broken your trust in, forced himself on you. And
He also brought up my uncle that does so.
yeah, that's right. You you brought up her uncle. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's saying, "Oh, I'm not your like your uncle that killed himself." I'm like, really? That really got to me too.
Yeah. It's
Just like,
yeah.
I was like, how would you feel if somebody brought up something like that?
And how do you reply?
He's like, I'm not like them. I'm like, you have no heart, dude. He doesn't have a heart. Ever since that breakup, he's been going crazy.
Yeah.
And I doubt that girl would take him back anyway.
Yep. So, you know, we talked about a lot today, and well, this video, anyways. And as distressing and as messed up as the topics and the things being discussed might seem, it takes a lot of strength to be able to talk about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you so much, Amy, for opening up.
And you know me, it's hard for me to open up.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot of trust. And you know, I'm here for you. If might take me a while to get there, but I'll be there for you if you need me. And if Daniel's bugging you, then
I'll let you know if he does that.
yeah, it's because this has gone too far. This whole thing, and it might be me, in someone's opinion, stirring up drama, or it might be me, trying to shut it down before it starts. But this needs to be brought out into the open, as ugly as it is. So, thank you again to Amy and everyone else who joined in on the stream, because this is a very important topic, and it concerns not just my friend, but every person who's gone through this kind of thing themselves. So, thank you so much for joining. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you like a beast in the next video. Peace. Do 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 do.